Top of the AM, we get into that motion, but I want to share something. Right? I want to share something with y'all real quick. Just getting a little petrol. Yeah, just getting a little petrol. Nothing too crazy. They taking forever, man. See? That's why I don't be messing with them. I got number 8. I'm just trying to catch it before the goddamn what's the name come back again. The train comes down again. Can I get $10 on pump 8?
Regular?
Regular, yeah. All right, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna show you one of the hardest knockouts. I ain't gonna catch the train. The train ain't gonna catch me because I had to run up in there. If I ain't had to run up in there, right, I would have been good. I'm gonna show y'all one of the hardest knockouts. Come on. What's going on, man? A little petrol. It's kind of chilly this morning, man. Yo, come on up in here, man. Come on up in here, man. We're gonna talk a little bit of boxing this morning. Come on up in here. We just getting some gas right now. We all know YouTube is rigged. This shit is rigged. It is what it is. We over that now. We understand that. We understand that now, right? Like I said, if I was on here motionless, right, sitting around, having motionless gathers, it'll be popping. It'll be popping. I witnessed it last night. I witnessed, right? And I told my man this, right? This how I be fucking the game up. Cause I put my people on. Whenever I see they do the goofball shit, I be like, damn. I say, yo, why when I try to grab the mic and go live. I was like, yo, this says some old bullshit is over here all day long, right? I was like, if you peep game, right? I was like, some dudes could sit around. Absolutely no good real conversations, nothing. You don't never send no bots over there. Or you don't never send nobody over there to disrupt the chat or get in the chat, right? I was like, pay attention to that, man. These niggas will be online for ever in a day. They're just sending crash dummies over there that they're into that, right? I was like, y'all be on. They want to send people in my thing with ghost accounts, comment trying to throw me off my rhythm. Right? Trying to throw me off my rhythm. They don't want me to deliver my message or like the source. But yo, the hardest knockout this week in all the fights I watched, right, came from the Florida Golden Gloves, National Golden Gloves tournament in Florida. Hardest knockout. I'm gonna post it in a second, man. I'm gonna share it and let y'all see it, man. And it came from a newly Florida resident. He's a New York guy. That's another reason why I'm posting it, because I'm taking pride. And then I'm also posting it because the name that he carries right now, it's in the mix, right? But for the wrong reasons. The name that he carries is in the mix for the wrong reasons, right? And I wanna, you know, I was reporting on the name for the wrong reasons, so now I gotta report on the name for the right reasons, right? And this young man, like I said, he had probably the most devastating knockout. Did have the most devastating knockout that I've seen this weekend, right? And there was a lot of pro fights. Cordell Booker got stopped. He didn't get knocked out, but he got stopped. But like I said, the most devastating knockout that I seen came from the amateurs, the Florida Golden Gloves, and it was deadly. It was deadly to the point. Shout out to my boy. He commented, and he said, "Damn, is he still alive?" And I was like, I responded to his comment like, "Yo, you want to see a dead body?" Boys in the Hood voice, because that's what it was. It was a dead body. He gave boy the dead body reaction. All life left his body once he got hit. And I said, my comment was simply this, right? Because I don't, everybody watches my content, but nobody watches my content, right? And then they feel some type of way about my content, but they don't even do what I do to speak on my content, right? Hopefully y'all caught that. So I said what I said, and I said, yo, they was not ready. Them Florida boys was not ready, respectfully, right? See, New York, but I'm not even going to claim him for New York. I'm going to claim him from where he's from. Long Island, Suffolk, where we wildin', right? New York always gets a bad rap when it comes to the boxing now, because we kind of, when you look at the poster childs of New York, we're getting it back now. Shout out to Richard Hitchison, Africa. But a lot of times the guys that they was pushing as the poster childs, they really wasn't it, man. It is what it is. I can admit it, right? I'm a real New Yorker, but I'm a real Long Islander. I'm a rep where I'm from first. Suffolk side, right? We've been the torch on the low, right? Buddy McGirt, Jamel Herron, Jake Rodriguez, Chris Algieri. These are some of our champions from Suffolk, right? Suffolk. Even taking it back to the Great White Hype, who, rest in peace, got flatlined by George Foreman, Jerry Cooney. These are all Suffolk guys, right? It is what it is, right? But this knockout, right? Oh man, he put boy on display, man. But when I see he went down there, he moved, they relocated. His father, a decorated NYPD. I think he was a detective. He put in that work, right? So they retired, because the police, they could retire after 20 years of service regardless of the age, right? So they relocated to Florida, and when he went down there, I was like, man, he's gonna run through niggas down there. Respectfully, he's gonna run through niggas down there, right? And it's showing now, because he's on a different level than those guys down there. And like I said, respectfully, I'm not disrespecting those guys down there. I'm just, calling it for what it is. Like, there's levels, right? If you aren't fighting at that type of a level, and then a guy who been around that type of a level gets thrusted in the mix, he's gonna drown all you guys. And that's what we're seeing taking place down there right now. And not for nothing, he could thump. He has power, something that is God given, right? When you have power, like you can't teach power. When you can crack, he can crack, right? Big, strong. I call him Anthony Jacob, right? I was like, yo, once he works out a couple of things, he's gonna be very, very dangerous. I always said this, right? Because I was like, yeah, he has the equalizer. The equalizer is that power, right? It's that that make him honest, right? If a guy that got power, he's gonna make you honest, because you don't want to get hit with that. You don't want to get hit with that. It'd be lights out. It'd be lights out. You see, I had to warm him up. See, that's why I was speaking how I was speaking because I want to get all of the the guys that don't need to belong over here out of here. That's how. Yeah, I know the system over here now, right? I know the system. I wait for all those to come in that they send over to try to throw me off my rhythm, my pivot. Once they're gone, we get to the motion. Yeah, see, I'm nice and early today, man. Nice and early today. Smash that like button, man. I'm about to show you one of the most devastating knockouts, man, this whole weekend. And I like the fact that he tagged the OTX, because that's a good move for him. If he's thinking about going pro right now, go the OTX route. That's a great move. Because when you look at the fights that's over there, those are conducive for your style right now. Those are conducive. There's a lot of leagues, right? Not you know what I mean by leagues. There's a lot of outlets now. If you're thinking about going pro, you don't have to see a lot of times, right? It was only the majors. So when you seen guys turn pro, and they knew they wasn't on that level, right? It's levels to this, right? They would have to go where? Mexico, independent, shit like that, right? Now there's so many outlets, like I said, OTX. You got what's name starting their league up, the Turk and Dana White. So there's avenues, man. There's avenues now, right? And that's the good thing, because to be honest, every fighter isn't a top-ranked matchroom golden boy type of fighter, right? They're just not, man. And now you have more conducive leagues and things like that, so guys can, get in the lane. They can get in the lane, and they're eating. You know what I'm saying? They making money. That's at the end of the day. You want to make money. When you turn pro, you're a professional prize fighter. Professional. You're doing a professional job. Any professional job you do, you're supposed to earn. Now, do some of y'all get it with my source? That's why I'll be like, yo, when it comes to doing media work or different things, I'm a professional now, man. I'm not covering shit for free. I haven't been covering shit for free. So it's like, I'm not popping out. There's enough amateurs, right? Respectfully, that are willing and able to do that shit. Right? You niggas is amateurs. If you going hard for a promotional company or whatever, and you're not getting, look, a lot of y'all they don't even give y'all credentials, and you go up above and beyond. Like, nah, man, learn the game, man, and stop getting mad at the players that know the game. Right? Learn the game. Stop selling yourself short, man. That's weird. Word. Like dude said about me this weekend, right? That's weird. Word. That's really weird, right? But I'm gonna play this knockout for you. Y'all gonna be like, God damn. Yeah, y'all gonna be like, damn. This shit was, when I tell you this shit was brutal, I was like, when he threw the over, like, as soon as it hit my man, you gonna see, life left his body, bro. Life left his body. You seeing it. It was like, damn. He's gonna get on, right? Because he has the name already. He has the name. But I'm telling you, to be honest, the name that he carries is a big boxing name, but he got to do his own thing. I wouldn't right now, especially what's going on with the name and that brand right now. I wouldn't even recommend him even trying to really, because I always said it, man. They mad at me for being honest, but that name is kind of tarnished right now. That brand is like, ugh. I watched the guy last night. Like he was doing this thing on the Mo 3 situation, and I told you that brand is just. Mm, what do I know, man? What do I know? But I'm gonna play this knockout, man. I'm gonna play this knockout, man. Look, normally I would have been on the Parkway right now, man. It's 10 after. And I got gas, man. That was the crazy thing. This I would have got caught at this is the train where I just came from. The train is probably at the what's the name right now. But if you get to the over the tracks before a certain time, you avoid all of that. See how it takes away from the time? But I'm about to show y'all this knockout, man. I'm gonna show y'all this knockout. I might have to mute it because I think it got music. Yeah, it has music, man. That's the only thing. These guys love playing the music. They love doing the music with their videos. Yeah, did y'all check out my Charleston White Bill Haney video? Right? Yeah, I listen. Charleston White is on Bill's helmet, man. But more important, he's exposing an exposer, right? They all the same, man. They all the same, right? See, Bill's a character, Charleston's a character. But you can't everybody wants to get on Charleston White's head for being a rat. And Charleston White admitted to that though, bro. You can't be mad at somebody for telling you who they are and then showing you who they are. That's on you. That's on you. He ain't out here saying, yo, I'm a this, I'm a that, and then running to the police. He's telling you that's what he does. He's telling you, like, yo, you do this to me, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And I'm early, look. I don't never be here this time. We're gonna get to this. We're gonna get to this motion. I'm gonna show y'all this knockout. Hold on. My other phone, I'm gonna put this one on. Nah, damn, they got this. This is the phone that's hooked up to the Bluetooth. All right. Maybe if I do like this. All right. If I go like this, I might can get it. There we go. Now it's connected. The right one is connected. Yes. Yo. Nah, damn. Hold on. I might have to call somebody. I don't think this one is connected. Yeah, that one's not connected. That's not connected. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not connected on that one, yeah. Damn, how do I get it connected? Yeah, hold on. 2 seconds, y'all. 203, 913. 203. Oh man, they played me. What is it? All right, here we go. We in there. We in the building. We in the building. Right? We in the building. Hold on. This is your call? This is your call, man. Yeah. Alright. You can have this call, man. Let me play this real quick now. It's not gonna play over the shit, man. Over the Bluetooth. But man, this knockout was brutal. Let me see. Here it is right here. He got the music playing. I ain't gonna play the music, but can y'all see that? Yeah, y'all can see it. Watch this knockout, man. Watch the knockout. He just won the Golden Gloves. He was putting in that pain. That's big Jacob Spence. Watch the knockout, though, man. The knockout is Crucial Conflict. That's the kid he's going to knock out right there. I think that was the finals, too. He's going to, oh, my God. He's going to flatline him. He's going to flatline him. Look at that. Damn. That was, oh, man. Did y'all see that? That was deadly, man. That was deadly. That was deadly. I'm going to play it one more time. And I'm going to clip it. Look at this, man. One more time. No sound. Yo, that was deadly. You want to see a dead body? Told you he's a hitter, man. He has the equalizer. You can't teach the equalizer, man. You could teach technique and everything else, but power, you can't teach power. Watch the equalizer. The night. They wasn't ready, man. Them Florida boys wasn't ready, man. They was not ready. He was crunching them out. Look, here it is right here. Watch this knockout, though. Boom. Oh. Put him down. Down him. He put him down. He put him down, man. He downed him, man. Hardest knockout I witnessed all weekend. It was some good knockdowns and knockouts, but that was the hardest one. Came out of the amateur ranks. Yeah, the amateur ranks, man. Right? The amateur ranks. A lot of y'all sit around and discuss this thing of ours, right? But are y'all really discussing it? Y'all not really discussing it. I'm gonna pull up to the front. It don't look like nobody's here today. Cause it's raining. I'm gonna pull up to the front. I don't feel like being wet. I'm gonna clock in like that. Right? That was a tough knockout though, right? Yeah, I'm telling you, if his cousin wasn't going through what he's going through right now, I think he would have posted that. I think he would have reposted that. I think they might have even reached out to him like, yo, cuz, give that a repost. Damn, I bet you didn't get the notification, Gumbo. You know what that is, man. Yo, Gumbo, I was talking about that. Check this out, right? I was like, they letting me know I'm breaking through. Not only by that, Gumbo, but they letting me know, right? I was telling a guy this last night. I was like, how come every time I go live, even though nobody watches me, right? I was like, they send people over here when I'm trying to deliver my message, the source. They always get guys in here to try to throw me off. They want to come in my chat and do all this dumb shit. I was like, I watched the chat last night. I was like, it was a panel. Niggas was talking about a whole bunch of nothing. Why ain't send nobody over there? I was like, because they already had these dudes washed up. They over there talking about nothing, right? Talking about nothing. But yeah, I think if his cousin, EJ, wasn't going through all the turmoil that he's going through with his name, he would have reposted that, man. Because this is a highlight knockout his little cousin had, man. Highlight reel knockout. This is a highlight reel knockout. Look, I can't play the music. Highlight reel knockout on a national level. This is the National Golden Gloves tournament here. Highlight reel knockout. Highlight reel knockout, bro. This knockout should be viral. This is a viral knockout. It probably is viral right now, but this is a viral knockout. Watch. Viral. He put my man down. Watch. Viral knockout right here, man. This should be everywhere. This should be everywhere. He was crunching dudes out. But here's the knockout right here, buddy, in the finals. Look, bomb. Oh, dead body. Dead body, man. That's a viral knockout, man. I just sat here and told you, I thought that was the best knockout that I seen all week. Pros included. Professionals included. Yeah, the professionals included. Pro guys included, man. Yeah, Gumbo. Yeah, that was EJ's little cousin. Unfortunately, EJ got his own situation going on right now. He got his own situation, right? I'm pulling up to the front. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's raining. I do door-to-door service in the rain. Don't tell Joe Dini that. I'm going to show Joe Dini later. Don't tell Joe Dini that. Don't tell Joe Dini that, man. Yo, that motherfucker get hit though, man. That's Big Anthony Jacob. That's what I call him, man. He reminds me of Anthony Joshua. I remember, yo, we went to Philly. I took him to Philly, right? I forget what camp that was with Jihad. He went to Philly. It was him and his other little brother. We all rode to Philly. That's when you seen the pictures. When Nasaya was, doing her photography thing, we went to Philly. We was marching. And he sparred some pro guys then. He was like, it might have been 2 years ago, right? I was like, nah, throw him in the water. That's how he gonna get better, man. I was like, yeah, you gotta get in that water. I was like, throw him in the water, man. I was like, yo, and I seen it then. He sparred pro guys. I think one of the guys he sparred was like 6-0 at the time. Then he sparred another guy. He might have been 5-2. But he did his thing with these guys, right? But I'm gonna tell you, I knew that as soon as he started really figuring it out, it was gonna be a wrap. Because them dudes, when he sparred them, right, which I just showed you, Gumbo, the knockout, right? They knew then, they pros, right? That's why it's good to spar pros, bro. Because professional fighters know how to spar better than amateurs, right? And they are gonna let you know. If you got power, a professional fighter's gonna let you know. They're gonna let you know on the pro, because especially with headgear and what's the name, gloves on, they let you know. And I seen how those dudes was respecting his handle, right? I was like, yeah, he got it. I was like, yo, he got it. Once he figures it out, it's a wrap. Cause he got that thump, right? He got what you said I was, Gumbo, a Targaryen. He got that Targaryen, man. Yeah, when you got that Targaryen, that dragon, right? Yeah, when you blow that fire, when you can blow that fire, a dragon blows fire, man. You gotta respect the dragon. Cause you run into that fire, you gonna get burned. You run into that fire, you gonna get burnt, man. You gotta respect that fire. He got that fire, man. I was like, oh, he got that fire. And now you see him putting it together. And the good thing is this too, right? That's why I reposted it and I said what it said, right? Once you get your confidence, right? That's why with me, I don't give a fuck about none of you motionless, jealous suckers, right? Because you don't, just because you don't have confidence and what you're doing and who you are, that's on you, right? Don't be mad at me, right? Because I come on here and like Bill said, I pop it and I talk it. No, that's on you. Don't come over here. Don't come around me because you're insecure about what you do, what you got going on, and who you are. That's on you, right? That's on you. But that's going to give him even more confidence now, man. Even more. Even more. Yo, is it raining down there in Philly too, Gumbo? It's raining up here, man. It's nasty. I'm on the south side today. I'm on the south side. Man. Yeah, man. He was stepping though, man. He looked good, man. Look. I'm gonna show it one more time. That knockout was damn. I reposted it. Look, that's his dad. Shout out to Pops. Pops was happy, man. Yo, I wish they had a better video. Yeah, it's raining up here. Yo, you got to see his father's reaction. His father's his coach. Yo, if you'd have seen how his father jumped up and reacted, yeah, that was like a Tommy Hearns knockout right here, man. Look at this shit, boy. That's a Tommy Hearns style knockout. Look, he stopped that dude right there. That was a Tommy Hearns / Roberto Duran. When you hit a nigga like that and life goes out their body, you see the ref waved it off instantly because he knew dude was dead. He knew he was dead. He knew he was dead. Look, he sits on his punches very well. He sits on his punches well. Look, here it comes right here. Watch this shit. This shit was brutal. Right over the top. Over the top. Look, over the top right here. Bang! Seen that? Oh, man. Over the top. As soon as it landed, it was over. Yo, as soon as that landed, it was over, man. It was over. Boy's head was on the line. Oh, it was over, man. It was over. Listen, that's a highlight reel knockout, man. Like I said, if his cousin's name wasn't wrapped up in all the shit that it's in right now, and he reposted that, but his name is wrapped up in too much bullshit. Earl Spence, I watched the live stream last night. Yo, they really killing him down there in Texas, man. They are really killing him with that whole Yellow Beezy shit. And man down, man. I don't even want to do a victory lap. But remember, I said that shit, man. I said all of that shit, right? I only really want to do a victory lap on that shit, man. And I was like, yo, bro, protect your image, protect your brand. All right? You running around with these niggas. You got this dude rocking your shit. Like, come on, that's not it, bro. That's not it, nigga. They not into what you into. Word. They not into what you into. Unless you into that, I don't know. But I see why God moved me from a situation. Right? I see it now. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. I just want to thank you. The light switch. Yeah, he turned his lights out. You right, Gumbo. That's a good one. I like that. Let me pin that. He did hit him with the light switch. He turned his lights out. I'm going to gear up now. I'm gearing up, Gumbo. I'm about to go get in my machine. Gumbo. Y'all had a... Oh, it's cold, man. Now, it ain't really that cold. I drank a little bit of that pineapple juice. I drank some of that pineapple juice, man. That shit ran through me. That pineapple juice ran through me, man. Yo, I had my own Twix, man. I think Coach Reed might have got me. I think my daughter got me, man. I had a Twix in here. I left it in the car so they wouldn't get me. Because we ran up to the gas station last night. Let me see. Oh, here it is. I knew I had it in here. Got my joint. Yeah, I told you I had it in here. I was like, damn, Reen got me. I got me and Reen one. I was like, damn, she got me. Ooh, it's drizzling here too. I told my man, I said, yo, fuck it. At least this shit ain't snow. I was like, this shit is like a freezing rain. It's kind of cold, man. God damn. Yo, it's cold, brother. Yeah, you see the walk I got, Gumbo, look. Yo, look at my walk. That's how cold it is out here. I'm twitching. Yo, look, I'm twitching. It's freezing. But yo, why does YouTube do that, right? When they know guys is gathered up with nothing going on, right? If you pay attention, they don't never send nobody over there in their chat to try to disrupt them or anything. You know why? Because they already know they fell victim. They not doing nothing. They ain't delivering no message. They ain't really out here sparking nothing, right? They ain't sparking a damn thing. Like, yo, when I used to do my Instacart, yeah, they used to send the trolls over here. Yeah, they used to send the trolls over here. You know why? Because I'm showing productivity, right? They used to say, even some of the boxing dudes used to crash out. They used to send some of the boxing clown niggas, right? Jealous clown niggas over here. They used to crash out, right? Because what I was actually doing is showing my peoples a way, right? I was showing them a way. I'm like, yo, y'all sitting around not getting into nothing. It's money out here. They want you to think that you can sit on YouTube and make money, right? Everybody that's sitting on YouTube is not making money, man. Everybody that's sitting on YouTube is not making money. What you are doing is wasting your time, right? What you are doing is wasting your time. Let me call my guy real quick. Tell him I'm warming up the joint. If he wants to text me the list. Cause I don't feel like, yo, it's cold. Yo, I don't want to go back inside. I'm gonna call him. Text him right now. Hey Gaff, I'm in a sweeper. If you want to text me the list, I'm just warming it up. All right. Yeah. Okay, I got you. All right, thank you. Yeah, he gonna send me the list, man. I said, yo, let me pay homage to the OG. You see the OG right there, rest in power, man. That's him and my cousin. Y'all see who that is right there? Y'all see who that is right there? That's Big George. Look at Big George and Buddy. Look how small Buddy was. Yo, Buddy's heyday, man. Like, y'all see Buddy now. Buddy got a lot of weight on him now. Yeah, Buddy got a lot. Yo, back in the day, yo, Buddy was a lean, mean fighting machine, man. That's Buddy McGirt right there, man. That's Riddick Bowe in the back. You see Kevin Kelly, Oscar De La Hoya, Riddick Bowe, right? That's an L picture right there, right? That's an L picture right there, right? That's a hard picture right there, right, Gumbo? Yo, Gumbo's built like George Foreman. Gumbo's a big old strong ass nigga, man. You big old strong country niggas. You hitting like my man Jacob Spence, man. Y'all niggas is hitting with that fire, yeah, right? Y'all got that fire, man. Y'all got that fire. Y'all gotta warm this joint up, man. It's cold today. It is cold, man. I ain't gonna hold you. It is brick cold out here, y'all. It's brick. He said they begging for super chats and cash apps. Yeah. Shit, Big George was hitting hard though, right? I want to do a video. Yo, Evander Holyfield was talking about fighting him, right? And that nigga said, he said that George hit him, right? And the blood stopped flowing in him, right? Yo, George was hitting hard, man. That nigga was hitting, rest in peace to George. That nigga was hitting hard, boy. He was like, he said George hit you in your shoulders, your arms. He said wherever he would land at, it would hurt. It would hurt. Yo, it is freezing out here, man. But I think the snow is definitely done, though. Because this is just a cold rain. So, yo, when we had bad winters, yo, this would have been snow right here, man. This would have been snow. Because, you know, it's still snow, tries to snow sometimes around here in March, even in April. But I think it's over, man. This is rain. Yeah, yo, Gumbo, they always was putting the fix in, right? Every time, I'm telling you, yo, every time. But like, if you got like a crash dummy flow, and they ain't no substance coming off what you doing, you just gathering niggas around to sit around, they don't even care. They just let you crash out. Like, yo, I was doing Instacart, right? They were sending clowns over here, right? Dumb clown ass niggas trying to knock the motion. I'm like, nigga, the average person that's coming on YouTube ain't even making this type of money right here. You gotta build your channel up to get monetized, right? Then you gotta hope that people actually watch your content, right? Then, like Gumbo said, you gotta hope that people actually become a member to your channel or even donate just to get money, right? Whereas me running around picking groceries or doing orders, right? I'm making $50. I'm making $30, right? So when I was seeing dudes come on, or they were sending whoever to knock that, and I'm like, oh, you just rather me sit around on YouTube and you be like, oh, nobody's watching you. Fuck out of here, man. Who do y'all think y'all talking to, man? I'm not him. Like I'm a certified hustler, man. I'm gonna get a bag, man. I'm gonna get a bag. Like I'm not gonna sit around and wait for nobody. I never was that type. I wasn't raised that way. Just sit around and wait for somebody to give me something. I'm gonna take mine. And that's what we doing right now, taking it in blood. We are taking it in blood, man. April 5th, I'm trying to get up out of here to get to Vegas, right? That's not this week, that's next week, man. I'm trying to be on the other side of the country, man. All right. I'm about to gas up. I think I raised up. Yeah. I done raised up. I'm gonna go get me some gas. It is, yo, it is cold, bro. I'm gonna give me a little bit of petrol. I think I did gas up, but I'm gonna just make sure, man. Let me Give me some petrol. The snaps on the petrol, yo. I'm on the south side, yo. Meet me on the south side. I took 15 gallons, y'all. I took 15. God damn, it's cold out there, yo. Smash that like button, though. I'm about to get to this motion. Smash that like button, man. Y'all can hear my voice, right? Y'all hear me loud and clear. Y'all hearing me? Right? It's freezing, man. God damn. This joke ain't warming up quick enough, man. Good thing that it's raining, so that's a good thing. But hopefully it doesn't rain too hard, because you don't want to pick up too much water. Water, won't you sprinkle me? Water, won't you sprinkle me? Yo, Gumbo, let me tell you something if you're still in here, right? Yeah, you see how you see the videos that I dropped, right? Why they trying to act like I couldn't post it on a certain account, right? I wanted to the video that got Ellie Setback and WCS and all of them, right? That fire video. Let me see, can I get to it now? They did not want to let me post it on IG, right? Yeah, see, look. It's not going up over here on it's not letting me post it on IG, bro. That's that crab shit, yo. That's that crab shit, I'm telling you. I peeped that, man. Cause see that one video, right? That one video. Yo, that one video that they don't want to let me post, it crushes shit. It crushes everybody that sits online, that sat online and tried to front on my motion, right? That was always talking about views and all of these things, right? Because in that one video, you see Ellie Setback, you see Jihad breaking it down on who I really was and am from back then. Now all these guys that be hating and jealous, they look real, they look like what they are, crabs. They look like crabs, man. They look like jealous crabs, unofficial boxing fans, right? Because you niggas are supposed to be fans of boxing, but yet you was hating on me as a content creator, media guy. Like what did Jahai say I was? He said, God goes around doing media, underground media. Yo, y'all was hating on me for being underground media. Meanwhile, I was connected. I was a scout. That's why I played that video. And I thought the brother was official, but you know he's not official. He showed it, right? He showed it, right? Old clown. He's a clown to me now, bro. But you know it is what it is, right? It is what it is. Like I'm glad he showed that side of himself, right? Because it's like, bro, if I repost your content, I'm sharing your information. That's weird. Nah, you know what's weird is you've been a fake industry nigga forever in the game, right? Because fake niggas, that's what fake niggas do. They always try to act like they bigger than you or they don't know you. You know, you're a fake nigga. You're fake, nigga. Because if you was a real nigga, right, and you tried to do what you said you did, right, and I shared that, said, yo, I did that. Yo, that's what's up. I could relate to that. I was running around attempting to do that, but I accomplished it. I was like, yo, I'm gonna get a fighter sign. But that's what you deal with in this industry. A bunch of fake niggas. But then they wanna act like they so real. Nah, I'm so real to them, it's scary. And with my unique style, you can't compare me. This is a cold ass rain, man. God damn. I didn't even bring my jacket, man. I was watching the Hog Hunters last night. Like I watch a lot of boxing content creators, but I laugh at them. I be laughing at them niggas now, man. Cause them niggas, a lot of the boxing content creators, to me they're crash dummies now. They're crash outs, right? So I don't really, I watch they shit and laugh. I be like, damn, them niggas ain't getting nowhere right now, right? I be laughing at them niggas respectfully. But the content that I actually watch and get into now be the Hog Hunters. That shit be infatuating me. I be looking, I be like, them niggas be killing a lot of pork. Alright, we ain't here, y'all. Them motherfuckers be killing that pork down there. So they eat that pork and stuff like that. So they be eating good. Killing them big wild boars and all that. Them motherfuckers is, the wild boar population in Texas and Florida and Georgia and all down south, that shit is out of control, man. And they be fucking land up. Like, I be looking at all of that shit, man. But they be killing the land down there, man. And they be in packs. They be mad deep. Get into the motion. Yo, Gumbo, I'm gonna send you this I'm gonna send you this live stream, right? That this dude did on the whole Mo3 thing. Like, the shit that he was saying, I already know the police done watched out. The police probably already know that shit. But he was saying some shit that it's crazy, man. It's like I see what people say, how they be like, yo, the bloggers be doing the police job. No, they don't. Yo, these niggas do it, man. Yo, the niggas do it, bro. The only thing that the bloggers do, see, some bloggers, they have so much time on their hand that what they do is they doing what the police actually really do too. But they're putting out content on it. They put out content on it. But this one dude, right? Yo, the nigga's blog is like 2 hours long. But yo, he pieced together so much stuff, right? From the whole situation with Trap Boy Freddy, with Earl Spence, Yellow Beezy, all of that. Yo, the shit that he pieced together is the shit that I was talking about. But he got the visual. He showed the whole visual. He got when them niggas was all hugged up and the nigga was kissing on the nigga, right? Right? Yeah, he tied that in with his shit, right? Then he got the shit where them niggas was, right? Them niggas been moving goofy and weird for so long. Now that's weird, but you see how I look. The actual weird shit that goes on the internet, niggas don't want to say it's weird. They don't want to say it's weird. That's what fake niggas do, right? But then you got the scene where them niggas is dancing together. Like, it's just a bad look, man. It's a bad look, man. Yo, that's capital murder, man. And the shit that dude was saying is kind of valid too, man. Right? Capital murder comes with the death penalty. He was saying like Yellow Beezy gonna crack. He was like, but I think this that capital murder is the death penalty, man. Fuck life in jail. Capital murder is the death penalty. They said that nigga about to tell. Yeah, I'm just laughing because I'm thinking about the blue content. A capital murder is the death penalty. They said that nigga about to tell. He ain't trying to go down by himself. Damn. I'm waiting. Damn, dude. Sick, good thing I was in my mirrors. Them motherfuckers try to cut in front of me. Yo, Teslas are popular cars, right? Everybody's got Teslas. You know, one thing about it, if you see it, a Teslas are recording devices though. They tapped in with the FBI and all of the like the police too. I learned that when I went to go do my gun qualification shit, right? Because the guys that give the class are like DEA and former, you know, current DEA. Two of the other guys were like retired NYPD and New York State troopers and shit. And they was telling us that shit. They was like, whenever there's a crime, or a shooting, or any type of crime, and there's a Tesla in the area, they was like, they pulled the surveillance from the Tesla. Because Teslas got a recording shit. So if you see a Tesla around and you're doing something, just know you're on camera. You're on camera. That Tesla is recording. That Tesla got surveillance. It's crazy, right? Technology is different nowadays in the new day and time. This is a long motherfucking road right here, man. I'm gonna bust this shit down to halves, yo. This road is too long. I'm gonna do it in sections. Down. This shit in sections, y'all. I'm gonna take it back up to the school. Then I'm gonna come back down again. This road is too long, man. I might not be able to do the whole road on one pass. I ain't gonna be able to do the whole road. This shit's already filled with water. Damn, there's too much water out here, yo. I thought I was gonna be able to get this shit done. This shit's picking up so much water. It's a lot of, it ain't even raining that hard yet. It's a lot of water out here, though. I just did that U-turn. Y'all seen mad water come out of the hopper. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to get the whole road, man. Yeah. At least thought I would be able to knock out half, man. I was seeing all that water in the gutter. I was like, damn. It's a lot of water out here. Goddamn water, man. This shit is filled with water already, yo. Just let me get up here. I gotta go dump already. That's how much water's out here. It's not even the debris. It's the water. So much water in the goddamn hopper. Look at that. I'm trying to at least make it to the school though, man. Let me get up to the school. I'll lock out at the school. My man Joe Dini. Joe Dini, what's going on? Joe, what up? Can't hear you. I can't hear you. What you say? You're on the podcast. Yeah, I hear you now. I'm on the podcast. What's going on? I'm at work. Yeah, it's raining this morning. You got therapy?
No, not today.
Oh, you good? Yeah, it's raining.
Yeah, not today. Tomorrow.
Yeah, it's raining, man. I was gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Make sure you get your umbrella. 'Cause it's
Nah,
a.
I don't use no umbrella, man.
Now you need it today. It's a cold rain. You don't want to get sick.
Oh yeah. You
I
right.
got I gotta send you Jacob's knockout. Jacob got a nice knockout at the he won the national Golden Gloves in Florida. He's the Florida state champion.
Oh man, that's good for him.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he had a nice knockout, man. He put the kid down.
Oh
He caught him
man.
with a big overhand right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he put him out, flatlined him, put him right on his face.
That's what we need, too.
Yeah.
But I don't know. They'll come like you said. They're not gonna come. They're good where they are.
Yeah. Now he got a situation already. He got a situation.
We don't want to be along that
Yeah,
involved.
he got a situation. He'll be all right. He gonna be all right.
Well, you don't know for it.
Yeah,
Maybe some people can agree. So maybe we can get in contact with them. There's a lot of fighters looking to get put on.
you know, situated. Damn, look at all that water. There's a lot of water out here, man.
It's cordial.
Yeah, but I told you I'm busy, man. I'm taking care of business, man. I gotta run my companies and shit now, man. I gotta run my companies, man. I got content that I gotta put out. You know, I gotta focus on the vision. I'm focused on the vision right now, man. Not no distractions. You
Okay,
know.
I got you. Okay, so I'm just going to some
Yeah, I'm putting out my content, right? I'm building my brand right now, so it's like I gotta focus on that. You know? I gotta focus on that. That's what I've been doing. I've been, cause like I see what was taking place for a long time. I see what was taking place for a long time. So it's like, all right, now when I start turning up the heat and all gas, no brakes, you got to keep up. You know? Yeah, it's raining. It's raining all. Oh man. Yeah, but it's a cold rain though. Yeah, it's almost like a freezing rain. But this shit'll get you sick. Nah, this shit'll get you sick, man. This shit'll get you pneumonia. You know? It's like it's one thing in the summertime or when it's warm out and it's raining. You know, that shit kind of cools you off. But when it's cold like this and it's almost like a freezing rain. Yeah. Yeah. Call the gun place. Yeah. All right. All right. Later. Yeah, that was Joe Dini. Joe the Dini. I gotta send him that knockout, man. That was Joe the Dini. I ain't gonna hold you. I got the whole road done. See at the bottom right here, it ain't that much water, cause this is the bottom of the hill.
So you know the laws of gravity, of course, going down the hill ain't gonna be that much water, because all the water ran down the hill already. Damn. No, normally I could have got this done without a dump. I gotta come back and do 2 more passes. That's how much water's out here, though. I gotta come down the middle. But the middle will be good. Ain't that much water in the middle. The gutters what jammed me up right here, man. There was a lot of water in the gutters. Yo, the gutter man.
Pick my phone up.
Yo, the Joe Dini stir. Yeah, that was the man right there. Yo, some of these people, they don't be having no courtesy, man. No courtesy. No courtesy. Damn, they send out the hot boxes? That's fucked up, man. It's raining, man. Man. It don't look like the rain is stopping, though, man. It don't look like this shit is stopping. If that shit is in Philly, it's not gonna stop. Unless it's from Philly, it's going out to the water. When I post that video, right, I'm gonna remix that video. Yo, when Jacob downed him, I'm gonna title it "Down Him." yo, Jacob downed him, man. Yeah, that was a dead body, man. He put my man. Yo, Gumbo, what you say, Gumbo? He put my man's lights out. He was the light switch. Con Edison. Yeah, he turned his lights off, man. He turned his lights off, man. Yeah, that was a highlight reel knockout, man. Damn, yeah, I'm telling y'all, we had to repost it, man. I remember that young boy in the gym, man. He's a young man now, man. I think he about 19, 20. He might be 20 now. But I remember him when he was a baby in the gym. He used to always get nosebleeds. But he had it back then. He had power, man. I always said that. I said, yo, when he figures it out, man, he's gonna be dangerous. Yeah, he's gonna be dangerous. Yeah, I know my boxing, man. I'm batting 1,000 with this shit, man. I be knowing, man. I was like, yo, when he figures it out, man, if he sticks with it, he's gonna be dangerous. Cause he got power, bro. A motherfucker that got power, like Gumbo said, they got that light switch, man. Yeah, they dangerous, man. If you don't know what you're doing, if you don't know how to fight somebody that can crack, you'll be like my man right there. You're gonna get knocked the fuck out. You will get knocked the fuck out. You will get knocked out. Cause that's all it takes. A motherfucker that's hitting like that, all it takes is that one shot. That's what held Deontay Wilder down for so long until he started losing that shit. Once he lost his power a little bit, it was over for him, man. It was over for him, bro. It was straight over. It was over for the Bronze Bomber, man. Cause power's the last thing to go. He started losing his shit a little bit. It was over, man. He ain't have it no more, man. But when Deontay Wilder, when he had that Thor's hammer, that motherfucker was dangerous with limited skills, right? Wilder had limited skills, man. He just had a 1-2. He had a 1-2 and became a world heavyweight champion. He was dangerous with that power. I think Wilder's down for the myth, right? As somebody that's in the journey now, was all the yes men. That nigga had mad yes men around him, right? When you look at all the teams, right, and the guys when they fall off, like the most successful guys, through my experience, they got thorough teams, man. There's no egos, right? There's no there's no egos, man. Everybody plays their position. Nobody's bigger than the program. The guys that fail or fall off or lose the path, they're always bigger than the program, man. Well, they got yes men around them. If they doing some old fuck shit, they got niggas around them that's scared to say, yo, man, tighten up. Right? You can't have that, man. If that's what you're into, you're gonna crash out, man. Watch all this water come out of this motherfucker. There's a lot of water. I don't know why they put the pile right here. You know what? I'm only gonna mess with this one. They got this shit on this fucked up hill, man. They know this shit ain't gonna dump on this motherfucker. We need level ground. If the ground ain't level, this motherfucker's not gonna engage. That's what I just witnessed right there. It did not want to engage. Now I should be straight here, look. Nah, why does this still stay on iron level? Oh man, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is the bullshit. Monday morning bullshit. Monday morning bullshit. Let me try another trick. I'm gonna try one more trick. If this don't work right here, they're gonna be, man, I'm going to the shop. I'm gonna go right over to the shop. That was some bullshit though, man. You gotta be kidding me, man. What the fuck is up with this motherfucker, man? Yeah, I'm about to go over to the shop, y'all. Try one more time. This shit is full too, man. Yeah, I'm going over to the shop, y'all. It ain't dumping. That's them both there, yo. Man, this motherfucker's full too. I'm gonna try one more time, 3 times. Yeah, 3 strikes and you're out, man. That's my last time out here. Maybe 3rd time is the charm. Time is the charm. That motherfucker did not engage. Yeah, nah, fuck it.
up over there. I'm gonna let them motherfuckers fuck with this shit. I'm gonna let these motherfuckers fuck with this bullshit. Y'all be good. You know the vibes.